Hey, Zwerg just subscribed with Twitch Prime. Thank you very much. I did not actually get a notification of that. But I will write that down on the board anyway. Zwerg, thank you very much. I'm sorry that didn't that didn't show up on the stream. I'm not sure why it didn't. Oh, let's see. Where are we going to fit this? Zwerg. That's a pretty long name too, so I think we're gonna go with up here, right above God. Zwergen Pisty. With the $5 Twitch Prime subscription. Thank you very much for supporting, good sir. That is very much appreciated, of course. The Golden Secular, oh yeah. I thought it would be a resub. Yeah, you already subbed. Why didn't it show up on the... I don't know why that is. I should probably look into that after the stream. Yeah, sorry about that, man. Anyway, welcome back to the War Council. And thank you very much for subbing. Now let's have a chat with our favorite assassin.
Statement. HK-47 is ready to serve, Master.
I would like to know more about your functionality.
Statement. I know some elements of my functionality, Master,
but not all. I thought you said that removing the restraining bolt would reduce or would restore the memory. Apparently you didn't.
Qualification. I suspected that it might, Master, but without memory, I had no way of knowing whether or not I knew that was true.
I think everyone here is missing shadows. So you lied to me.
Qualification. Not so much, Master. I spoke out of ignorance. I assumed the Athorian was responsible for my memory loss. That does not mean I am not a fully loyal droid willing to serve its master. Right, Master?
Are you willing to give me a... shadows are back. Okay. Only on me, though. Not on that guy in the background. How can you not know parts of your functionality? Tell me what you can. Tell me what you can.
I am sure you are aware of the majority of my skills, Master. I can handle various sorts of heavy weaponry with ease. My physical abilities are well above those of your average meatbag.
Meatbag,
my sensor functions. Right. An assassin, if you would.
An assassin?
Caution, shh, Master. Such a function in a droid
is highly illegal. Yes. Okay.
Commentary. Good, for I would truly hate to be turned into spare scrap, Master. That would be a waste of my genius engineering. Answer. My assassination functions are currently non-functional, having been deactivated by the meatbag.
What?
On
come on. Can we...
Are they functional? You as my master would be able to specify a target, and I would operate independently to the best of my ability to terminate it.
Still sad you can't reactivate that. Has that function been used a lot?
Answer.
Hey, Starfanger, welcome, man.
My memory has been deleted, remember?
Yeah, we just picked him up. We just picked him up. Can we repair it?
Answer. Some of my motor functions can be safely repaired, Master. But anything in relation to my memory core is extremely sensitive. I have safeguards installed to protect that core that I cannot deactivate. It is not impossible that other, lesser memory functions could be restored, however.
Well, I do have a little bit of repair kit. I butchered that sentence completely. Let's just continue without ever acknowledging that happened.
Answer. You may attempt to restore portions of my deleted memory, Master, but some skill at repair is required. The deeper functions of my core memory, however, would still be unadvisable to tamper with. Conjecture. It is possible that some external stimulus might result in the memory core being reactivated, but I am unaware of any program existence to do so.
Saying your memory might just come back.
Conjecture. There may be hidden programming that awaits certain conditions to reactivate my memory core, Master. But there is no way to know. It is quite possible that tampering has simply erased my core permanently. If that is so, a meatbag will surely pay.
So how do I go about restoring the memory?
Answer. Simply tell me that you wish to make the attempt, Master, and I will attempt to walk you through it. Please do be careful.
Alright. Tell me what you can then.
Observation. I am sure you are aware of the majority of my skills, Master. I can handle various sorts of heavy weaponry with ease. My physical abilities... As you desire, Master. Signing off.
Very well. Yeah, Zwork, it may be that subscribing with Twitch Prime does not technically for Twitch count as a regular subscription, so that's why he didn't renew the whole thing. I assume it still counts you as part of the, you know, part of the gang again. So if you subscribe next month, normally it will regularly just give you the 4. Oh, okay, man. Chill out. Don't worry about it. Be right off. We're heading over back to Korriban anyway, because that's definitely the planet I want to do first. A little bit of force speed. Alright, so we now have HK. We have a massive weapon, which actually suits him very well. That wasn't even intentional, by the way. Like, that was not planned. But it does work out fairly nicely. God, these Giska. Where is he? He should be here somewhere. Bro. Bruh. Get out. Dude. Listen up, you little shit. This is my ship. You fucking Giska, man.
Statement. HK-47 is ready to serve, Master.
He's exceptionally shiny. That must be the texture mod that I have installed. Or the texture mods, rather. I am surrounded by wires. I mean, this setup is great. You get the couch, you get the PC, you get the keyboard and mouse over here, as well as the subboard. Let me bring that up a little bit better for you guys. You get the subboard, but one thing you don't get is a lot of leg room. Because there are wires everywhere. However, we're going to try to restore a bit of his memory. Do you know anything about these Giska, HK?
Statement. I have little knowledge of that to impart, Master.
Well, isn't that unfortunate?
HK-47 is ready to serve, Master.
That's okay. No need to call me Master, you know. I'm like in a fighter simulation. Oh, right. That must be the Ebon Hawk against Sith fighters. We're not interested in that.
Don't I? I was under the assumption that organic meatbags such as yourself enjoyed such forms of address.
Organic meatbags.
Retraction. Did I say that out
Did
loud?
I so that
I
out loud?
apologize,
Yes.
Master. While you are a meatbag, I suppose I should not call you such.
Do you want to end up in the trash heap? You just called me meatbag again.
Explanation. It's just that you have all these squishy parts, Master, and all that water. How the constant sloshing doesn't drive you mad, I have no idea.
I fucking love this guy's dialogue, man. You're the one who's driving me mad.
Objection. Surely not, Master. I am programmed to perform all kinds of psychological assistance.
Do you require some psychological assistance? What a fucking troll. Just stop calling Master. Just stop talking, I give up. Do you want to end up in the... No, we're gonna with this one.
Apology. I am afraid I cannot comply with your command, Master.
Such a fucking troll.
I would like to.
Such a troll. Why not? What does that mean?
Commentary. How would you like to be the wholly owned servant to an organic meatbag? It's demeaning if, you weren't one yourself, I mean.
You're not my servant? Why can't you simply comply with my... You're not my servant. Demeaning, is it?
Qualification. Perhaps I did not mean it quite like that, Master. I mean, while an artificial life form is superior...
You're not making it any better.
Commentary. I mean, nice human. Good human. Statement. HK4...
Zoals je fucking bag of hammers. I love it.
Query.
Wait, so can I take a different route and get a different result?
Statement. Now do you understand the travails of my existence, Master? Surely it does not compare to your existence, but still.
I survived somehow.
Commentary. As do I. It is our lot in life, I suppose, Master. Shall we find something to kill to cheer ourselves up?
Fuck. But why can't he comply with the command, though? That's what I want to know out of this.
Retract. State.
Just stop calling me master.
Apology. I am afraid I cannot comply with your command, Master, as much as I would like to.
RP. Jolie Bindo. Right. No. Let me think about that for a second. No. Why not?
Explanation. Someone has hard-coded it into my system that my current master always be addressed as such.
Oh, that must suck. Who did that? Maybe I can fix that.
Objection. I would not advise that, Master. There are safeguards present that, well, it should suffice to say that my systems have been altered plenty already.
Your systems have been tampered with.
Answer. Considerably. Several of my systems do not
really?
match their embedded parameters. I have no memory of such alterations, however, or their purpose.
What sort of safeguards?
Electrical protection systems mostly. They are at lethal levels, however, Master. Only the best for your droid. Conjecture. I do not know. Some organic meat bag?
You don't know.
Answer. No, Master. My past memory has been almost completely erased prior to your purchase of me.
Almost completely.
Observation. At certain times, power rerouting forces some memory circuits to fire that were previously deleted. I cannot control this process, however.
Why not?
Answer. Because there has been considerable tampering with my systems, Master.
Let me know if you remember anything.
Statement.
Alright, now let's repair.
Eight.
I'd like to try restoring some of your
If you
memory.
believe your skills are up to the task, Master, then I can certainly guide you through the process. Request.
Do it.
I only ask that you be oh so very careful, Master. I am too valuable and well crafted to perish at the hands of ineptitude.
You calling me inept? Yeah.
Negatory. No, Master. You are not a droid, however, and therefore your skills are limited by the physical capabilities of your meatbag extremities.
This is
Or
true.
some such.
I happen to be very good at what I do.
Appeasement. Yes.
Appeasement.
Master. Of course, Master. Could we begin?
Yes. Yes.
Statement. As you wish, Master. The first stage is the simple one, and that is accessing my central control cluster. This may take a while. First, you will need to open 3 panels. And now rewire the last 3 relays. Yes, good. Well done.
Great success.
I believe your operation was a success. Accessing new memory. Access complete. I have restored a great deal of information about my previous owner, Master. Would you like to hear it?
Absolutely. It has been 10 years since I've heard these stories. Go for it.
The earliest memory of my last owner specifies that he was human, a low-ranking commercial officer for Size Tech.
Hey,
Corporation.
Paulo
I am
Gamer
unaware
is
of
now
his
following.
designation.
Thank you very much,
He
good
purchased
sir.
me from an acquaintance I
Welcome
cannot
to the stream.
identify
And
for
thank you for the follow.
purposes of protocol and bodyguard duties.
I was unaware of his designation. He purchased me from an acquaintance I cannot identify for the purposes of protocol and bodyguard duties. Why can't you identify it? The man needed a bodyguard. You mentioned the SciTech Corp when I purchased you.
Explanation. Affirmative, Master. I had assumed that my previous owner was the corporation itself.
But it wasn't.
This is not the case. The human purchased me privately.
What's the over-under on him being dead, right? I mean, I'm gonna go with he's probably dead.
Answer. Negative, Master. The human was terminated by this HK-47 unit prior to...
Oh, so he killed him then. He killed. Okay, so what's the story there?
Affirmative, Master. Though I had not been programmed to do so. The human's termination was accidental.
Accidental.
My former master had owned me for a duration of 2 standard months before discovering my assassination protocol. He was pleased by the discovery. The human informed me that a competitor corporation was preparing to market a product that would ruin him personally. He was most agitated. He
and so he...
assassination
Yeah, we can see where that is going.
All those responsible for the competing product. I proceeded to carry out my order.
Tell me about assassination protocol.
Information. This HK-47 unit is complete with protocol that, when invoked, will set me to independently carry out a termination. I will go to whatever lengths, travel whatever distances are required to complete the termination. This is the reason for my combat skills. Advisement. Unfortunately, the assassination protocol is currently non-functional.
Unfortunate. He himself thinks it's unfortunate. Why not?
Answer. Several of my actuators were damaged by my former owner. They cannot be repaired, Master. Sad though that is. My former master was unaware of this, but the competitor was in fact an arm of SciTech Corporation, my master's own employer. It did not take long for my master to realize his mistake.
104?
He terminated 104 corporate officers.
Fucking hell. Pooh. You killed 104 people. Let's just feign surprise here.
Statement. It was nothing really, Master. The majority of them were not even expecting it, and I moved very quickly. I do not know why my master was so upset, really. He was an officer of SciTech and a potential target, but I cannot terminate my own master.
Yeah, he must have not known that.
Being the sole officer remaining, he would surely be promoted. Instead, however, the human chose to go insane with rage and attack me.
Why? Why did that happen? There must be more to that.
Objection? Naturally not, Master. As I said, I am incapable of purposefully terminating my owner. That
but you still did it impurposely.
My master was not a smart man, however. While he was screaming and stabbing me with a writing utensil, he
with a writing
pierced
utensil?
one of my actuators.
Ooh, is he John Wick?
Shock terminated him and sadly destroyed my assassination protocol.
Oh my god, the third part of John Wick, ladies and gentlemen, is gonna feature HK. John is gonna try the pencil trick. And then he's gonna die. Heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think he was as lucky as you think. So he destroyed his life and then killed him, basically. Well, it was his own fault. I don't think he was as lucky. No, he kind of did die, you know.
Query. Do you know what the chances are of puncturing that sole actuator? I would have congratulated my master were he not sizzling and incoherent at the time. I shut down immediately whenever my master dies. I can only assume that while I was shut down, SciTech was dismantled and I was auctioned off as former corporate property. Observation. No doubt my sale price was quite cheap, leading to Yukalaka's purchase. How very demeaning.
Alright. What a horrible story. Are you sure this actuator can't be fixed?
Assessment. I do not believe so, Master. It would require complete dismantlement of my chassis. A most involved procedure.
Recover any other memories? Know what you've done? Right.
I have recovered knowledge of some other actuators which will enhance my performance, Master. I will activate them now. But as for my own history, negative. It will require further effort on your part to restore them, if you wish.
Nothing yet.
Though certain stimuli could always restore my core still, as I explained. For now, Please excuse me, Master. I wish to meditate upon the face of my former meatbag master as he was electrocuted. I find it most soothing.
Alright. Passive. +2 to dexterity. Bam. What's he up to now? Oh, shit. Wow, 16. I mean, that must be because of some tool he has or whatever, some equipment. That's pretty good though. Passive +2 to dexterity. That is good. Wonder what else we can get out of him.
Affirmative. If you believe your skills are up to the task, request. Yeah. I only.
Yeah, don't worry.
Statement. As you wish, Master. The first stage is the simple one, and that is accessing.
That's the exact same dialogue.
Cluster. This may take a while. First, you will need to open 3 panels. And now rewire the last 3 relays.
I mean, speccing in the skills really is helping us out here.
I believe your operation was a success. Accessing.
I remember getting failure upon failure when I tried to do this with the soldier class.
Information on my owner previous to the commercial officer, Master. Intriguing.
Intriguing.
Statement. It appears that my previous owner was a human senator on the
Really?
planet Coruscant. A man of importance who obviously appreciated quality craftsmanship.
Did the senator know about the assassination protocols? It seems you've been around HK.
Observation. It does seem that way, does it not? I can still remember all the glittering lights of Coruscant. Very pretty. Can we go back there, Master? I do remember that I was very pleased
Maybe
with
someday.
the property of a senator. One of his assistants discovered my assassination functions later through questioning. The assistant was quite alarmed and told the senator I should be scrapped quickly to avoid a scandal. Naturally, the senator had to eliminate the fool.
Of course. So we're not talking about a nice senator, I see.
Observation. Senators are not nice, Master. They are either on top of the game or yesterday's news. My master told me that frequently, you see. I was most proud to have partaken in the political system of the galaxy. During the time my owner possessed me, he gained significant rank. Given time,
oh yeah, no doubt.
He could have become Chancellor. I even eliminated a few key opponents that he did not ask for. Freebies, if you will.
Freebies, if you will. Okay, so on top of all the guys that he had him murder, right? There were also the couple of guys he did not ask him to murder. Freebies, if you will. You can do that? So he just killed all of his opponents? You can do that?
Answer. Certainly. Why not? I am an intelligent droid, you know. I see an opportunity, and I take it. And my master was most pleased with my work. Observation. I think he would have done far better had he not allowed his use of me to become personal. He set me on his wife.
Ah, yes. That story. That one's old as dirt.
Answer. I am unsure. The human was most agitated and angry. I believe his wife had done something that had displeased him greatly. I was to go to their summer estate and terminate his wife, along with whatever male companion I discovered there.
So wife for cheating on him.
Statement. I have no idea, Master. Cheating seems to be a relevant term only when one is caught in the act. Otherwise, it is viewed as intelligence. No? I journeyed to the southern continent, but it appeared my master was not far behind me. Apparently, he regretted his activation of the protocol.
Really?
When I found the wife and her companion, I proceeded to launch my attack, but my master interposed his own body and was destroyed. It was rather a strange bag thing to do you not agree? Naturally, I shut myself down.
And then he killed his second guy. Or owner. So that's 2 out of 2 that he's killed.
Observation. Only so far, Master. There are still more memories.
Only so far. Okay, that's good to know. Have you... What happened to you then?
Statement. I believe the senator's wife was unsure what I was or what to do with me. It was she who sold me to the corporate officer, an acquaintance.
Was that the guy she was with at the time? Have you recovered any other memories?
Answer. As previously, I have found a few more programs which will enhance my performance. A most gratifying discovery, in fact. There is still nothing from previous memories uncovered. You will have to operate again if you desire to find them.
I'm not sure how far we can go on with this, though. Eventually we'll run into the max.
I do thank you for the attempt, however, Master.
With luck, I'll discover the stimulus to unlock the core, and all of this will be unnecessary. I do thank you for the attempt, however. Because repairs, HK now has a permanent bonus of +2 to defense, and addition of +2 to dexterity. So now he's harder to hit. This is great.
Statement.
Can we do it again? I'm not sure how far we can go with this.
If you believe your request.
Yeah, let's do it.
Statement. As you wish, Master. You are already familiar with accessing my central control cluster, correct?
Yeah.
Now you will need to... And now rewire
Wow.
the last.
That's 3 out of 3.
Yes, good. Well...
I don't even know how many of these there are.
I believe your operation was a success. Accessing new memory. Access complete. I have accessed information on my owner prior to the Senator, Master. Most unexpected. Answer. It
What
appears
now?
that previous to my ownership by the Senator, I was the property of
a hut.
Chaba the Hut on the planet Slaheron.
Let me guess, he's also dead. And what gruesome fate awaited him? Is there a gangster's assassin's droid? Did the huts build you?
Answer. It does not appear so. Or at least Bochaba was not my first owner. He purchased me from somewhere else. My memories tell me that, for a time, Bochaba was one of the most feared gangsters on Slaheron. I helped him with this reputation greatly. Over a span of 1 year, I terminated a grand total of
322.
sentient meatbags. These contracts made Bochaba very wealthy.
You sound so proud of the carnage. Lives lost? Nah. He doesn't see it that way. So what happened to stop that?
It was unfortunate but inevitable that eventually Bochaba would overstep his bounds. I had just cleared 2 hut households when the exchange retaliated. Statement. I was not even present when my old master was assassinated. I did appreciate the artistry behind his demise upon my return, however.
So another gone because of you.
Observation. Indeed. Perhaps it is better that my assassination function
Remain
is
inoperable.
master. Yes?
I know, maybe it is. No doubt.
I am like a veritable fable, warning against the karma caused by murdering others. A morality tale, if you will. What?
He's pulling that out of his ass.
At any
You even
rate,
heard in
I
his
quickly
face.
shut
Or a
down
voice.
upon my master's death. The rival hut claimed me along with my master's other possessions. Observation. If that hut had only known my true function, he surely would not have sold me to a senator he bribed regularly.
You would have preferred to... Oh, undoubtedly you could have murdered so many more people there. I should dismantle you. I'm not gonna say that. You would have found out...
Observation. It would have suited my character, Master. I have enjoyed my existence since, more or less, so I do not miss it. Observation. No doubt, Master. It would have been a glorious battle to end my existence with. I would prefer that to rusting on a junk heap.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I know you do. You remember anything else?
Answer. Negative, Master.
What?
There is still more memory that can be restored, however.
No
If
boosts?
you wish to try.
No
As
boosts.
Well, I believe I can restore several programs the hut installed
Oh,
to
wait.
improve my
Yes, he did.
performance. Yet contemplative. I wonder how many more dead masters I might have out there. A droid can live lived for a long time, you know.
It just has like millennia of like dead people behind him. Now regenerates at a rate of 1 fatality point every 6 seconds. Now that is useful indeed.
Statement.
Can we actually do this? I mean, we must hit the end, right?
Affirmative. Request.
Bullshit.
Negative.
Oh, wrong one.
Statement.
Can we do this again?
And
I'm
now
only gonna do this for
fire
so
the
long.
last 3 relays. Yes, good. Well done, Master. I believe your operation was a success. Accessing.
Alright, here we go. This is the last one I'm gonna do for today.
I have recovered the last of my deleted memory, Master. Unfortunately, my history is still...
Oh, it's also the last one. It's just good to know. Why not?
Answer.
Which means that we one-shotted this entire repair
The
thing.
majority of my memory is still locked within my core. That can only be accessed by the appropriate
No doubt the new
stimuli,
belt helped.
and I have no idea what that stimuli might be, unfortunately. Sadly, it seems my true origins will always be a mystery.
Is the droid talking about Palpatine? Well, he could be. He's not, of course. This is like 4,000 years before the actual movies. Send this droid to the gulag. I'm sorry, Polkovnik, but we're gonna be using this guy in combat. How do you get the Empire at War remake mod to work with Republic at War? I don't know. You tell me. Isn't just damaged?
Observation. If it was, Master, your restorations will certainly have ensured that the proper stimulus restores my core's functions. Sadly, that could have already happened and we missed it, and my core was too damaged to activate. Oh, woe is me.
Oh, woe is me. So sarcastic.
Query. Wouldn't you be, Master? Here I am, surrounded by all these meat bags, and all I desire is true perfection. Surely there are more droids
Is this where he
like
gives
me
us
out
the
there,
definition of
or
perfection?
Is that too much to hope?
Is that too much to hope? Well,
Objection. Oh, fine. Laugh at me, Master. Humiliate your pet droid. Go ahead.
Okay.
Correction.
Tell me about the owner.
That would actually be my first owner, Master. The first I can remember.
Tell
I
me.
had completed an assassination in Mandalorian space, though I have no knowledge of what my target was or who sent me. Regardless, my motor function had been damaged, and I could not return to wherever I had been sent from. A Mandalorian soldier claimed me as booty, I believe. He repaired me, poorly I might add, and proceeded to use my assassination protocol to raise
Of
his
course.
rank.
That's a consistent element in all these histories, right? It's always someone trying to get the better of the situation by using the assassination protocol, and he ends up dying in the process. It appears no one could... Yeah, there it is. It appears no one could resist using the protocol. Is there no way to send out who sent you there? Does nobody decent ever find you?
Query. Do you not have enemies that you would desire eliminated, Master? If my protocol still worked, would you not use it?
Well... You know, there's this guy, I mean, he's got a metal jaw, he doesn't look too hot. I mean, he's kind of tall, it wields a lightsaber. He's kind of a big guy in the galaxy right now. And it's kind of a big deal that he dies. So, we're gonna go with yes. We would use the assassination protocol if it were active. People start to think that you paired your mod with Republic at War. Nah. Well, let me put it this way. You put Republic at War's Venators in Clone Wars content next to mine, then see how similar that looks.
Statement. it properly, I believe. At any rate, it seems
Really,
that my
he's just a
Mandalorian
philanthropist,
owner
really.
finally decided to send me against Mandalore himself. My
What?
poorest performance, sadly.
My poorest performance. Why? Because he got fucked, that's why. Because he got fucked. Right, so Mandalorian decides to send him against Mandalore himself, and then HK just got smacked around like a bitch.
Answer. I was captured by this Mandalore during the attempt. He was able to reverse my programming and send me after my own master. It was quite distressing. There was little I could do. Needless to say, I dispatched the Mandalorian
Soldier efficiently.
Once I
Right.
deactivated, I believe I eventually
This guy,
ended
man.
up on the black market and was sold to the Hutt.
And then to the Hot on Slowhaven.
My darkest day.
So you killed that master directly. So you're just a traveling piece of bad luck, aren't you? So you couldn't kill Mandalore. I mean, we're not gonna hold that against him, right? We're not gonna hold that against him. But we are gonna say this.
Objection. That is so unfair, Master. Have I not brought you a great deal of satisfaction? Statement. You are a very harsh master, Master. I like you.
So you couldn't kill Mandalore.
Statement. With all due respect, Master, he is the leader of the Mandalorians. Perhaps my old master was foolish to send me after him.
Yes, definitely. Right, bad luck, couldn't kill Mandalore, so you killed that master directly.
Statement. So I did. I am not very proud of that, Master. The soldiers seem very startled, I must say.
Of course. Alright, that's the end of the dialogue, I believe.
Answer. There are a few Mandalorian implants that I can activate now.
Oh, yeah.
They will improve my performance.
Hoping for a major stat
Beyond
boost
that,
there.
Master, there is nothing
Here's
more
hoping.
I can relate to you. With luck, we will discover the stimulus to unlock my core very soon.
Because of the repairs, HK now regenerated 1 point of vitality every 3 seconds. And has regained an additional plus... Oh, shit. Okay. So instead of 1 vitality point every 6 seconds, it's 1 per 3. And another plus 2 to dexterity. That's really quite significant. So he's got a lot of passive heal. This is great. This means we don't have to keep repairing him all the time. Wow. 18 dex. Okay, well, this was totally worth it. Like, what does that do for his damage? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Plus 20 attack. Yeah. Let's see. What? Empire at War, Republic at War still being developed? Well, first of all, Republic at War is just Republic at War, right? Oh, shit, let me save. Before we tragically lose all of this data. That would suck. On to Kashyyyk. Carbon, sorry. Republic at War is just Republic at War. My mod is called the Empire at War Remake, and that will have a Clone Wars variant of it. Which we will call... I'm not sure, but it won't be called Republic at War Remake, obviously. Because I'm not remaking Republic at War. I'm making my own thing. As I usually do. We'll probably call it Empire at War Remake, like Clone Wars or something. Clone Wars Edition, maybe. Nico had a pretty good name for it. Ah, yes, the Sith Fighters again. That's getting old sometime. Alright. Click. Boom. Alright, we're not gonna hit that guy. Where is he? Ah, right. Got him! I was about to say, don't you crash now. Alright, so now we have HK up to the max of what he can do, basically. Could use the level 3 heavy joy plating, but you know, level 2 will do. Or medium, whatever, level 3. I don't remember what kind of crazy system they use. An entire world full of Sith. And HK to go through it with us. It's gonna be great, guys. I'm looking forward to this. Now I'll have to pick someone else to come along with us, though. Someone other than... Uh-oh. That usually means crash. Luckily we saved, though. Now, who do we take with us here? Now, I can't bring Bastila, sadly. It would be useful to have a Jedi here, though. Because they're just great tanks in general. Yeah, you know what? Let's bring Giovanni. Let's do it. And upgrade. Feats. Let's see. What kind of stuff do I want you to have? Force jump, toughness, lightsaber stuff. Wow, you can't actually... Not that we're gonna give her any other weapons than that, obviously, but you know. Flurry, for sure. Power. Cure, very, very, very useful. Oh, Affliction and then Plague. Force Shield. +4 to defend? Yeah, sure, why not? Actually, let's get Cure first, because it's just so useful. Attributes, sure, we'll get that up to Strength. Charisma doesn't really do anything. Well, except for Force stuff, but you know. Strength is better, because more damage, of course. Skills. We're gonna go with Treat Injury. And we're gonna... Awareness. Powers? Can't do that. Get Force Shield, always useful for a Guardian. Treat Injury. Awareness. Improved Flurry. Powers. Still no cure. What else do you got? Improved Energy Resistance. This power allows the Jedi to shield the entire party in the Force, granting immunity to poison and disease. And absorbs the first 15 points of damage. From sonic, fire, cold, and electric. No energy though, but I'll take it. Alright, so 45 damage in total reduced using this, and a bunch of defense. Immunity to poison and disease. Sure. It honestly doesn't sound all that great, but... Immunity to poison and disease, but... Alright, that doesn't work. Maybe we should get some offensive stuff. Whirlwind, Affliction. Let's go with Whirlwind. Alright. Now let's grab you a second lightsaber. Let's see, do we like white and blue? Or do we like blue and blue? Wait. Meh. Don't mind either. Sure, regular cardio regulator, a Chani dueling shield, regular energy shield. Don't need that. Will +2. Sonic nullifiers. Yeah, good enough. We have everything we need. What's the Achani dueling shield? Deflection, energy, and electrical for 60 points. That's pretty good. This, however, absorbs less. But it does absorb a lot more varied damage. So we're definitely going to stick to this. Alright, anything to get down here? Probably not. Mechanic.
Nice to see the Hawk still in one piece. Beauty of a ship, that.
Wait, what? How do you know?
Ah, I've seen this little ship before plenty of times. Used to make runs for the exchange, didn't it? Korriban's nice and remote. The kind of place the exchange likes. You don't need to worry about me saying anything. I don't give
Is that a
what you do with your
fucking...
ship. Smuggling's what the Hawk was made for, though.
I have never heard that accent before in Star Wars, which means this is restore content mod, which means... Which explains why I don't remember this. Who are you?
Oh, nobody special. I just do the routine maintenance work for the ships that come in. I used to see the Hawk here all the time. You sure can.
You sure can, buddy. Laddie. Sorry, not buddy. Okay, tell me about Korriban.
Much. It's a pretty barren planet, to tell the truth. Not of much interest to anyone. Unless you're a Sith, I guess.
Unless
They
you're
seem
a
to think
Sith
this
there,
place is
laddie.
Something special.
Why do the Sith
Probably all
think
the
that?
ruins they found on the surface. That's the reason they built their academy here, I guess. To dig all them ruins up.
Dig all them ruins up. There's a Sith Academy here? Yes.
There's people that come here from all over Sith space to try and join the academy. Most of them die, I hear. Pretty gruesome business, that.
Pretty gruesome business, that, laddie. How does someone get to the ruins?
You don't. Not unless you're a Sith in the academy. They're the only ones allowed on the surface. They pay Zerka to ship things in and out, I guess, but that's all closely monitored.
So how does someone get into the academy?
There's all kinds of hopefuls in the colony trying to get in. Why don't you ask one of them?
Ever heard of a Starman?
Starman? You mean like a navigation chart? Still around the starport, I see. Heading off soon. Yep. Take care now.
Alright, well that was it. Again, just, it's nice to have these little things every now and then to keep the experience novel. Keep the experience novel there, laddie. Good to meet you indeed. Well, you know, it may be the robes, it may be the lightsabers, I don't know. Yeah, I'm no yeah. Throughout Sith space, hoping to join the academy. Into academy for certain. I understand Jedi who have left the light side are made very welcome. So I imagine. But I haven't left the light side. Then why the fuck? Then he's gonna ask, then why the fuck are you here? Which we're not gonna say, obviously. Very nice to see that Nog has returned. I've not seen the ship for some time indeed. Everybody here seems to know the Nog. A little strange, honestly. Since you're a regular, the docking fee's only 25 credits, mate. You know. The business I bring, the exposure I provide. I don't need to pay no stinking fee for that. Don't you agree? See? Pleasure doing business with you.
Go about your business, please, citizen.
No, that is the wrong answer. Again, you pathetic hopefuls can't possibly all be this stupid, can you?
Watawamamulira kinkunjopeshak. No bamuliraji. Joni yun turumchi wi itadia. Bola una chinek.
Well, I mean, the Sith are racist as fuck, so you're probably not gonna get in anyway.
I'm no master yet, but I like the sound of that. Alright, one more question. That a lot of you is trying my patience. Alright, let's say you become a Sith and I am your commanding officer. I give you an order to spare the life of an enemy. Do you do it?
Of course, Shardan. Anything you command us.
We would never oppose you.
No. Do you honestly believe that the Sith are in need of such sniveling cowards? Mercy is a weakness. If your leader shows weakness, it is your duty to kill him and show true authority, true power. That is why the Sith are strong.
Yeah, the survival of the fittest strategy.
You don't understand, and you probably never will. You wouldn't survive 5 seconds in the academy. The other students would tear you apart. Bah! I can't be bothered with fools. Perhaps I should... You, Jedi, you're looking to get into the academy, are you not? Well, of course you are.
Oh, probably.
Be here. Let me pose a question to you. These hopefuls will never survive in the academy. A lesson must be taught here, but I am at a loss as to what form it should take.
Advisement. Evisceration works well.
This is why we bring HK along.
Trauma also work well, I understand.
I wasn't talking to you. I'm thinking to spare them the effort of being killed and do it myself. Perhaps I shall turn their skin inside out. Or force lightning. Yes, it's a most impressive...
Turning skin inside out. Now that's a force power I have not gotten access to.
Strip off their tunics and make them run through the colony.
Neither do I have that
Without
one.
control of their bodily functions. What do you think?
That one I think is about plague, I think. You can't just kill... What are you asking? Why, what did they do?
We didn't do anything. Please, help us. Silence. It's not what they did so much as what they didn't do, which is prove themselves worthy. I'm exhausted from dealing with their mulings, so please decide for me, will you?
Let's see. Now, there are plenty of opportunities to be a complete dick here on this planet. And it's very easy to come off it completely dark side. However, I think I'm just gonna go with what I do, which is probably just tell them to get the fuck out.
Let them go? And what could possibly convince me to do that?
Oh, I don't know. Did you see that droid behind me? That blaster is so OP. You, sir, have no idea. Now, Force Persuade's probably not gonna work because he's a Sith. Regular Persuade, though, might. I do have the Golden Tongue, as such. Killing them is wrong. Now, I don't think that works, because obviously he's a Sith, and that's not how that whole game is played, but we do have the Golden Tongue, and I want to kind of try this to see, even if it works with our amazing Persuade skills. Probably it's not gonna, because it's a hard-coded wrong failure state, but I want to try it anyway, see how far we can get. Oh, okay. Well, it succeeded, not in the way we thought, but... Hey.
Well, fine. Whoever you are, since you've proven such a good sport, the boys can run off. I'm sure your little lesson will give them something to chew on.
Fantastic. Oh, look, light side points too. We mustn't get that up too high, though, or otherwise all of our combat force abilities are going to suck dick. Bree. Now, if I do recall correctly, you have something I need. Oh, indeed, there is something. Mostly, I've got connections. What sort of connections? Mandalorian raiders? They treat me well, I treat them well, it works out. That's how that game is played, yes. That's a lot of dialogue for just a sentence. And you probably will. This is the place to come. Why will I need weapons? Please. Allow me to punch up the stock. Casus Vets, heavy pistol, 4 to 11, stun chance, 25%, 6 seconds, DC 10. This is a holdout blaster with a regular blaster and an attack mod of +3, and it's upgradable, 10,000 credits. Bam. Bam. It's done. What else have you got? Have you got anything near as useful? Heavy repeater, medium repeater, blaster carbine, ion rifle, bunch of grenades. Bam. Thank you very much. Hold up while I run right back to my ship. Take all that off. Grab myself that amazing gun. Put some in the other hand too, because you know. Bendix blaster better in basically every way. Let's keep it on. Now sadly you can't swoosh these with X. I should. Now I really want to use armor, however. Armor restricts force powers, and that is definitely what I'm going to rely on to survive most of the time. Aside from the lines of cocaine we're going to snort throughout the rest of this playthrough. Because stims are very much needed in this build. Can't use any... Okay, well... Nothing. 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 Alright. Ow. Okay, so that's a 3 total damage that is now gone. Which we're gonna stock in you, which is... Alright, already made up for. Now, attack bonus of 1. Attack modifier +4. Plus keen, which is basically crit chance. So it's a 1 in 10 crit chance. Technically it's 1 in 20, but it's rolled twice, so 1 in 10. Alright, 1 to 4 energy damage from 4 to 11. Which makes an average of 7.5 to 5 to 15. Okay, so that's an average of 10. That's already great. Another. Alright. And an attack bonus. So attack mod +5. Stun chance. A little bit extra crit. So 1 in 10 crit chance. And that is 25, which makes 12.5 average damage. This is pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. This is dope. Now, we did sacrifice a little bit of damage on this thing, but honestly, it doesn't even matter. How much does that do? +13 attack mod. Yep, that is just... What happens if we remove you? Nothing special. We have the feat that allows us to dual wield. Oh, now let's take this bad boy out for a spin.